Welcome to episode 1 of My Favorite Things. In this episode, we'll talk about my gear and adventures in bass equipment. In the 80s, I got to hang out at the House of Guitars and cut my playing teeth at the wonderful Penny Arcade in Charlotte. My first exposure to higher-end rack components was through a company called Brighton Sound in Rochester, New York. They sold gear from companies like Ashley Audio, another Rochester company that's still in business today, Yamaha, and Delta Lab, who manufactured digital delays back in the day. The first component I purchased was a Yamaha PB1 bass preamp, which had a great parametric EQ and a crossover feature that allowed me to split my highs and lows. Later on, I added an Ashley SC40 instrument preamp that provided a great clean tone and was simple and effective to use. I heard from a sound man one time that I needed to get some compressors to even out my tone and tame the peaks, and Ashley also made an SC50 compressor limiter, so I bought a pair of those and used one on each preamp. My first real bass cabinet was an Ampeg B25B 215 cabinet. I used that in combination with a Trainer PA cabinet that had 12s in it, and I bi-amped using a power amp. My first adventure in distortion or overdrive on the bass guitar was when I got a Ibanez TS9 tube screamer, and I used it in conjunction with bi-amping to distort just the highs on my bass. My experience with the tube screamer opened up a can of worms that led me down to the Rockman Sustainer module, and that was my next adventure into distorting the bass guitar. My first foray into effects was the Delta Lab Effectron Junior, and I started experimenting with delays and flanges and doubling and really kind of twisting up what most people would think would be a bass guitar tone. Then it was the shot heard around the world when a guitar player friend of mine let me hear Talus Sink Your Teeth. Incredible bass tone and playing, and seemingly something I'd been chasing tone-wise my entire life before I'd heard it. From that point forward, I snuck into the Penny Arcade in Charlotte, New York, down at the beach to see Talus many, many, many times, and it was always an incredible experience. Pierce Electronics came out with the Pierce BC1, designed in conjunction with Billy Sheehan, and using his overdrive modification, it gave me everything I needed to get proper distortion on a bass guitar. My present rack system is listed above and combines the best of